Hamel, GLÜCKEL of HAMELN, Almunne GLÜCKEL, Geulik, GLÜCKELchen, GLÜCKEL Bas Judelei, Frau Goldschmidt to the uncircumcised. 1646, one of six. At first in Hamburg, but I was not yet 3 years old when the Jews were driven out of Hamburg and went to Altona, which then belonged to the King of Denmark.
Is the subject of our play.
We present her story here as she herself composed it.
Her diary is quite famous now.
But that's not why we chose it.
GLÜCKEL was an adventurer who hoped for a remade world. She lived on the margins and was not like other girls.
We have shared her city life, lived in darkness, sought the light.
We try like her to keep things funny, but she was really good with money.
What difference did religion make? What doors did it open or did it close? How did it affect her actions? And the clothes she chose?
GLÜCKEL dreamed of the Messiah. She celebrated and complained. We hope that if she's looking down, she'll be entertained.
Sing, O muse, of how the Jews migrated to this place, and how the force of history has creolized the race. Our modest presentation is burdened by the weight of European history and epic Jewish fate. The story of a people who, displaced from ancient lands, became the slaves of Greece and Rome and Gaul's marauding bands, who planted little languages all along the Rhine, with God's neglected customs that defy the test of time.
They don't eat this, they won't wear that. Invite them in, they always wear their hats. Worse, they refuse to recognize the one true God in his earthly guise.
Das Volk, was hat der Mond von Mord, Jehude und Schabran. Es wandert ins die Welt ador und Land und on avon.
Wir senden kein Zigeiner, nicht verliehen, nicht gedacht.
Nicht dort, nicht dort, nicht wahr, jeden mit dem Minz im Acht.
Europa heißt kein unser Heim, an wolle Schein wie Go. Was liegt zwischen beiden Welten, zwischen Handel und Terror? Die Schluss von unserer Robbes, das ist alles versteckt uns bei.
Aber wir heben Teure ab und bleiben mir getreu.
Es ist treff uns fair und Schatten ist leu. Wir meiden aus dem Weg von Goy. Tragen mir die Hit bei euch in Heus. Kein Covid geben mir nicht auf dem Jois.
Wir hinten nicht kein Gärtner ab, pflanzen kein Gewächs. Wir handeln morgen Dingen sich, es wird ein Idee fix. Zum Auch ist da,
Sie wird der Schlaf bei uns verkauft sich alles. Wir senden Konzertmeister von Europas Handelwals. Wir senden Konzertmeister von Europas Handelwals. Sing the news of how it was decided we would do the work that Goyim weren't allowed.
Let's leave it to the Jew.
We lent an interest to the princes whom we sought to please, and went among the peasants to collect the royal fees.
we didn't cultivate our garden, we did not grow fruit. We handled land and tinkered all along the trading routes.
The prince needs men.
The New World slave
Do we have stuff to sell? We are the middlemen of Europe's modern earthly hell. We are the middlemen of Europe's modern earthly hell. We are the middlemen of Europe's modern earthly hell.
Hashem yismechene kemoysu nesane v'yashlach mishachene v'goy aleine b'mheira.
Und Gier und schicken Mischieren, unser der Leser.
Amen.
Glickel's picnic in the forest with her 12 children, or how to survive in exile. May the Lord make us rejoice as often as he has afflicted us and send us our Messiah and Redeemer speedily.
Amen.
We, my heart-beloved children, were created to serve God and obey his commandments, but sometimes rule. In this life of sin, we float adrift like passengers lost at sea, not knowing at which moment we may drown. For gracious God has made us with sense like angels, aber uns euch gegeben die Brehre zu tun, has verschollen, base, but also with the will to commit evil. Aber hat nicht kein Meure,
Fear not, heart-beloved children.
because gracious God has given us his Torah, from which we may learn all that we need for our journey through this life. The Eternal One has thrown us his Torah as a rope. It soll nicht getrunken werden.
What does that mean?
Hold fast, Sandville, and you will not drown. But to return to my purpose and to the details. Who can tell of the wonders that befall us in exile? Excellent enthusiasm. The story of Mordecai. When I was pregnant with your dear sister Maddie Ola Hasholem, a young fellow named Mordecai
That's me!
began to travel for us in business.
Whoa, look at that, will ya? Pretty nice.
The seed pearls, that's the opera length, I think.
Yes, indeed.
The seed pearls are sold by the ounce. Profit is made by picking and sorting and selling according to size.
Yep, that's right. Shalom Aleichem. Wir haben verdient 800 Reichsdollar.
Good, Mordecai.
And another thing.
Yes.
I'm engaged to be married in 6 months.
A mazel tov.
But when are you going back to Denzer to buy more pearls?
I won't.
Won't?
I intend to stay in Germany and buy wine.
Wine?
Yep.
I want nothing to do with that business.
Too bad. I remain firm. Hey, gonna buy wine, no more pearls. Yeah. But these pearls is hard to get back in the bag once you have them out. You like them? They're pretty good. Here I am in the forest, the trees.
Geld her, Jude, oder ich schieße. Was zögerst du? Sag ja oder nein.
Thus the stout and honest lad came to an early grave, and instead of celebrating his wedding, he crept into the black of the earth. For him, I weep, and my eyes runneth down with water.
Darauf tu ich weinen, mein Auge rinnt Wasser.
May the Lord avenge his blood and the blood of all the martyrs. Mordecai was worth only 600 Reichsdollars when he died, but he was content with his portion. Only God can be counted on, children. Call on him with hot and sincere tears every minute. We prolong our nightmare with a performance by a real historical personage who performed in the living room of rich German burghers at the time of Jewish emancipation in Germany. Like she said, in the 1720s. In his act, he dressed up like a Jewish woman, trying to pass for a German woman, and failing miserably.
Und jetzt unser Allemens nicht verkehren gedacht sollen, der Künstler allein,
Albert Alois Ferdinand de Verne!
Und jetzt, Achtung, die Ursonata in pur laut. Meine Ruhe ist hin, mein Herz ist schwer. Ich finde sie nimmer und nimmer mehr. Wo ich ihn nicht habe, ist mir das Grab. Die ganze Welt ist mir vergällt. Mein armer Kopf, Achele! Mein armer Sinn, oi, oi, oi! Mein Ruhe ist hin, mein Herz ist schwer. As a Jew, I love you. Moishe, come here so mommy can smack you. Ach! Fett. Achele, fetzing you. I want you should. Boy, my toisty. Meine Ruhe ist hin. Mein Herz ist schwer. I'll grow up. Ja, bitte, deiner Wunder. Au! Ja, das ist die Beine, wunderbar. Ja, bei, ziddle, I by. Yea, bait, ziddle, lay, bait. Ziddle, guide, ziddle, gain. Zay, ziddle, side, ziddle. Ziddle, zay, hey. Shmuel, bring your father a cracker with a piece of cheese on it. Ow! Okay? Oh! Doiloy boy, diddle, goy boy. Goy, my toisty! Chick war so, chick war fies. The chick war cute till next Tadele. Bye, 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 bye. Vielen Dank, vielen Dank. Wie immer, für Herr Dr. Professor Doktor, eine Vergnügung für mich, ein kleines Souvenir. Frau Mutter, Frau, perhaps under the pillow?
Blindness can be overcome, but Satan brooks no choice. Holds out to Jews a gold-filled hand and beckons with his voice, saying, welcome Jews, the time is coming, it is near. Open up those money bags, the Antichrist is here.